Okay, so what you're looking at here is the bottom of my couch, and they all, pretty much all of them have a dust protector. It's just some cloth. So I'm going to take these staples out and pull it out. I may just pull them off and then restaple it next to it, but it may be easy enough just to, with a pair of needle nose pliers, pulling all those out. So unfortunately, I'm sitting here doing this by myself, so there's not going to be any video of me actually doing it, but you can imagine what it's like. And what we'll do is when I have this pulled off, I will show you what's on the inside of the couch and where we're going to mount the bass shakers to. Okay, so I peeled back the liner, the dust liner. Over here, I just got an X-Acto knife and cut it. And there's plenty of stuff to staple it back into, so it was a lot faster than trying to pull out all those staples. All right, so here's what we're looking at. It's not one of the best couches in the world. You can see all that particle board. And I'm trying to figure out where to mount it. I can run some boards from here all the way down to here, and then that would kind of vibrate through the frame. Or what I'm thinking, this goes up through the back here. It's support in the back. I can maybe put one of them here, and then another one here, and that would pretty much get the center and to the outside of it, and I think that would cover everybody. So I think I'm gonna go with that because these are connected into this board, and I think that will help send the vibration all the way through the chair. Now that's in the back. I was thinking about also putting it here in the front, but I don't know that I would get the same effect. So I think that's the way I'm gonna go. One over here, and then one over here. And all right, let me mount those up and then we'll get back to it. Okay, so I got one of them mounted. You want to make sure it's really sturdy because you want the vibration to go into the wood. I found a point right here where that piece is touching this under piece, so we should be able to feel it both in the back and coming up underneath. And hopefully that will send the vibration through this thing, but you know, we'll have to wait and see. Definitely we'll feel it in the back. All right, on to the next one. Okay, so I've got both of the bass shakers mounted, and what I was gonna do was this is the end table. I was gonna put the amplifier right there, and that way I can turn it off when just watching the news or something. My wife has already expressed some interest or disinterest in this and thinking that, oh great, I have to sit here and worry about the couch vibrating. So I figure we'll turn it off except for movies and such. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get everything wired up, and I'm using an extension cord to bring power over from the other side of the back of the wall. And we'll do a test run to make sure that everything is working, and then we'll button it up and put it back together. Okay, so it's all back up, and yeah, it's a hack job, but the beauty of this is it's on the bottom, and my wife will never see it. Let's see over here. Make sure you have your speaker cables come out, and then when you put it back, you can connect it up. I've disconnected it because one of the cables was short. And I'll go put all that back together, and we will try it actually sitting down. One thing I did notice was the vibration was better when it was connected to the frame than when I had it on the kitchen island. Subtle vibrations that I couldn't necessarily feel when I was holding them seemed to feel stronger because it was going through the frame. Now, it's hard to explain, but it actually felt better, and I could feel more subtle vibrations than I could then when I was actually holding it in my hand, if that makes sense. Alrighty, so we're just about done. Okay, so I got a nice surprise. Where the transducers are, there's one, the bass shaker is right here in the back, and then there's another one right here in the back. But it's on the post that was running up and down, but I put it way down at the bottom. And I'm getting great vibration through the couch. And a little added benefit, this is, oh, sorry for all the pillows. This is like a L shape, and this piece here is another piece that's connected right down in here. There's a part where you just kind of slide one into the other. And what's happening is at that point, it's even transferring, it's a little, it's not much, but it's transferring a little bit of that vibration into the seat here. And again, if you don't want the vibration, you can just sit there. But if you want the full effect, any of these three seats here will get you the full effect. That one will get you a little bit of an effect. But one thing I did notice is the amplifier does a good job, but if I wanted a stronger vibration, I could get a more powerful amplifier. This is actually pretty good. It's just the right amount of subtle. It's not going to shake you out of the seat, but the nice thing about this is at night, you can turn off the subwoofer and still get some of that vibration and some of that bass feel without actually having you know, the subwoofer rattle the walls. So overall, I'm very satisfied with it. You know, my wife will be upset that I'm showing you my house, but there's my the Plex setup. This is, again, my family room. It's not our projector room where we have a little bit nicer system, but this is still pretty darn good. All right, thanks a lot, guys. And again, if you would like to support the show, you can go to hdguys.com, and we have a Patreon link there, or you can go directly to patreon.com/hdtv podcast. Support us by donating what you can, and we do have feedback. That's htguys@htguys.com. Feedback's always appreciated. And again, if you don't like Patreon, you can do, we have a coffee metaphor at the website. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know if you like this and would like to see more videos like this.